Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Lisa, representing the team. Yeah, so here's a quick overview of what I'll be going through in the next few minutes. And so basically, many of us know the importance of exercising and or simply just moving. And I think it's even more important for our elderly grandparents or parents to do so, given that given that they're aging, and also it helps them to improve their current conditions or also strengthen their immune and cognitive functions. However, during COVID-19, as many of you all are known, the seniors are high risk group, and thus getting them to move, go out and interact with friends over at care centers gets a bit more challenging, and so especially for those who are at home, or especially my mom or my uncles, and when we get them to ask them to exercise at home, do something at home, they will just, I think it's better for me to sit down and watch TV. So that's how the team came up with the idea of can we look into how can we encourage seniors to move more. So we attended a presentation by sharing by Mr. Tan, the Senior Director of Sparkle Care, which is a senior care center. And we also spoke to the head of rehab over at Sparkle Care, Wendy, to find out more about seniors' behavior and what are some of the typical activities that they do. Of course, they prefer group activities and games that has instant rewards. And actually, some of the seniors are also going through physiotherapy exercises at the centers. And what Wendy shared was that what's more important for them is also, even after they have graduated from these sessions, that they no longer need to go for a physiotherapy session. It's for them to continuously do these exercises at home, and so that it doesn't their condition don't regress and then have to go back for physiotherapy sessions again. And so the team brainstormed to look for more ideas or solutions. So how can we get seniors to move more easily at home? And that's how we came about with the first idea, Tai Tai Chi Chi. So we heard from Mrs. Tan that seniors love Tai Chi. So how about we teach them virtually through a game? And we got some preliminary feedback from Wendy, which they have had experience teaching seniors Tai Chi, and what we got is that for such lessons, they prefer someone in person to teach them. And if you're asking them to look at a screen for a prolonged period of time, they might lose attention fairly easily. Yeah, so that's why we pivoted to something that is more lightweight, and we understand that there are a number of solutions out there which requires devices, setups, and we wanted something that can be loaded on any, whether it's iPads or a bigger screen like a laptop would be great, and just a simple setup of a camera to run. And basically it's a game to simply, the aim of the game is it's a lightweight game to get the seniors to move their hand to grab items off the screen. Yeah, so it took us a few days to build a prototype, and then we actually went down to the senior care centers at Sparkle Care and New Horizon Center to try it out with the seniors. And overall, we got a number of very useful insights, but a very important insight that we have gotten is that all the seniors still find it difficult to grasp the idea of them moving their hands across the screen, and the hand touching the coins that's displaying the screen equals to grabbing the items. So it took us some time for them to play the game a few rounds to understand, so that's actually how it works. And a couple more feedbacks that we've gotten is also of course, with more people playing, we played with a few seniors with varying conditions, dementia, and some of them who are fairly mobile, and to include a variation of difficulty, and also to insert some social aspects to allow multiple players to play this game. And so I'm going to move on to a quick demo of the game. Yep, so I pre-recorded it. Let me know if you can hear the sound.
Lisa, we can't see you.
No. Okay, yeah. So there's a timer. So this is where you are raising the hand.
You're not showing the screen with the video.
We're still looking at the slides.
Oh, let me share my screen again.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay, great. I'm gonna replay the video. So basically, it's loaded on the browser, and then you take some time. Our model is calibrating it to identify the hand, and yeah, and basically what they're trying to do here is they have to wave their hands across the screen to grab the item. Yep. Yes. Yeah, so that's just a quick demo of how it looks like. We hope to increase more variation and difficulty. For now, they're just grabbing something positive, but how can they avoid things? How can they, let me just move back to slides quickly.
Your time is up.
Sorry, but yeah, and just one liner on our future plan is we wanted to work on something that's, our model actually can identify a few fingers, and we wanted to work on something that is more accurate, possibly to help even like seniors with conditions like Parkinson's or who have suffered from stroke, and insert some, get them play this game and for the caregivers to eventually track their progress over time. Yeah, thank you. And yes, thanks to the staff at Spousal Care and Horizon Center for helping us. And if you guys want to try this game, go on to handsy.95.app and do note that it only works well on desktop. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Lisa. We have a few questions on chat for you.
Let me take a look at those.
Jeff is asking, can there be a multiplayer mode?
Yes, Chicken. Actually, that's also one of the suggestions that we have gotten from the seniors because they prefer to do things together. Yeah, that's something that we are working on in the future. For now, just a single player. Teach people sign language. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yes, Daryl. Actually, we intentionally changed the theme, like because it's near to Chinese New Year, so we thought that something more relatable to the seniors, and we can change the theme to like actually we started out with a balloon theme, so just popping, catching the balloons, but definitely we could change it to other items. Yeah.